Sean Diddy Combs trial nears closing arguments as jury deliberations loom. The long-anticipated federal trial of music mogul Sean Diddy Combs is approaching a dramatic and crucial turning point. On Tuesday, June 17, Judge Arun Subramanian informed the courtroom that jury deliberations could begin as early as next week, signaling that the proceedings are in their final stretch. This update, as reported by People magazine, sets the stage for a pivotal conclusion to what has been one of the most closely watched trials in recent entertainment and legal history. The defense team, led by seasoned criminal attorney Marc Agnifilo, has indicated they expect to present their case over the span of 2 to 5 days. However, this estimate remains tentative, depending on the court's pace and the unpredictability of witness testimonies. Once both sides officially rest their cases, Judge Subramanian will begin the process of charging the jury, a critical phase in which jurors are instructed on how to assess the evidence presented and how to interpret the law as it applies to the charges brought against Combs. The trial, which commenced on May 12, has been marked by emotional, often graphic testimony from a range of former associates, ex-employees, and alleged victims. Witnesses have accused Combs of various forms of abuse, ranging from verbal and physical assault to coercive sexual conduct and exploitation. The allegations have painted a disturbing picture of a man once hailed as a cultural icon and industry trailblazer. Combs, 54, has consistently maintained his innocence, entering a plea of not guilty on all counts. The charges he faces are deeply serious and include sex trafficking, conspiracy under the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations (RICO) Act, and the transportation of individuals across state lines for the purposes of prostitution. If convicted, the hip-hop mogul, known for launching the careers of numerous artists and founding Bad Boy Records, could face a substantial prison sentence and the potential collapse of his professional empire. Throughout the proceedings, the courtroom has been a tense environment, underscored by the gravity of the accusations and the high-profile nature of the defendant. Prosecutors have sought to portray Combs as the ringleader of a secretive and coercive network that manipulated young women and men for financial and sexual gain. Meanwhile, the defense has argued that the claims are fabricated or exaggerated, possibly fueled by financial motives, personal vendettas, or media pressure. In a surprise development earlier this week, the composition of the jury itself came into question. On Monday, June 16, a male juror was abruptly dismissed after inconsistencies regarding his residency came to light. Judge Subramanian expressed concerns about the juror's honesty, stating, "I am troubled by the lack of candor. It appears he may have shaded or omitted facts in order to be selected and remain on the jury panel." The dismissed juror was swiftly replaced by a 57-year-old accountant from Westchester County, ensuring that the trial continues with a full and balanced jury. This latest shakeup adds yet another layer of unpredictability to an already complex legal battle. Jury selection for high-profile cases is notoriously difficult, and maintaining impartiality amid intense public scrutiny is a challenge faced by all involved in the proceedings. Legal experts note that the outcome of this trial could set a precedent, not only for celebrities facing serious charges but also for how the justice system handles allegations of sex trafficking and racketeering in the entertainment industry. The case has already sparked national conversations about power dynamics, exploitation, and the long-standing silence around abuse in elite circles. Combs' legal troubles come at a time when the entertainment world is still grappling with the aftermath of the #MeToo movement, which exposed numerous powerful figures in music, film, and television. While some supporters have continued to stand by the entrepreneur and artist, many others have distanced themselves or voiced concern over the seriousness of the allegations. Despite the weight of the charges, Combs has attempted to maintain a composed public image. He has made limited public appearances since the trial began and has not spoken at length to the media. His legal team, however, has been vocal in asserting that he is being unfairly targeted and that the evidence presented does not support the level of criminality being alleged. As the trial enters its final stages, all eyes are on the jury, who will soon be tasked with delivering a verdict that could irrevocably alter the course of Combs' life and career. The deliberation process is expected to take several days, given the complexity and volume of the evidence. Jurors must weigh not just the individual testimonies, but also the broader pattern of behavior suggested by the prosecution. For now, the nation waits, watching, listening, and bracing for what could be a landmark ruling in the intersection of fame, power, and justice.